Hello, welcome to Tim Tunes. I'm Tim Rose and I've been writing songs for over 50 years. This is the initial podcast of Tim Tunes where each week I'll feature 2 or 3 songs that I've written over the years on a particular theme or subject. In the podcast I'll explain what I'm doing in each song and where they came from and the circumstances under which they were recorded. A lot of these songs will be polished, finished recordings, but many of them will be early recording attempts. I've decided against re-recording some of them because, well, frankly, it's a lot of work, and some of them are more song fragments as opposed to songs. It seemed appropriate to start with the subject beginning. We'll feature songs today about beginning new things. The first song in today's podcast came about because I started seeing this girl at college in 1974. After I'd known her for only 3 days, we went on a date to a Greek diner in Frostburg, Maryland. I said to her, "Look, I think I love you and I think you love me too." Understandably, this kind of freaked her out a little. Over the next few days, after we sobered up, she came to me and said, "I don't think this is going to work. No offense, but I'm easily bored, and I just don't think I can keep from getting bored with you." Of course, choosing not to hear her rejection, my unspoken response was, "Challenge accepted." I wrote this song as a response to that statement. This solo recording was made in my basement in College Park, Maryland around 1982 or 83 on a TEAC 234 4-track cassette recorder. I used a small black Yamaha synth drum pad for the drums and played on an old upright piano. I only had 4 tracks, so I had to do extensive bouncing of the tracks to include the 7 tracks for vocals and instruments. I hope you enjoy this blast from my past. Here is Good Time Friend.
Lover, you might be both and you could be neither, but I don't want commitments, just a good time friend. And I don't know what's right or wrong, but I'll take my chances. Why don't you come along? Just lend a hand and help me make my way. A good time friend to go dancing, late night carousing and fancy prancing. Take my hand, let me give you a whirl. Take my heart, let me share my world. It's a lonely place to be without a good time friend. Salvations come and salvations go, in through my heart and out through my soul. But I can never tell if you want to stay or go away. But doesn't it seem so easy and right, with wine and cheese and candles on a Saturday night, on moonlit walks and late beer talks? But doesn't it seem so right? Oh, good time friend, then we'd be dancing, so sweet and easy, so everlasting. Take my hand and watch me smile. Take my heart, if just for a while. It's a lonely place to be without a good time friend. Chances, why don't you come along? Just lend a hand late night carousing and fancy prancing. Take my hand, let me give you a whirl. Take my heart, let me share my world. It's a lonely place to be without a good time friend.
Oh, by the way, I married that girl in 1979, and we've been married ever since, so far. I've always considered this next song to be the first song I ever wrote. Written around 1972, I wrote it for a high school girlfriend. I remember I wrote the song shortly after learning the Travis fingerpicking style. Ah, young love, so sweet, so innocent, so stupid. This version was recorded around 1982 or 3 on the same 4-track I mentioned before. It includes some of my first harmonizing with myself that I recorded. I used a digital delay to get the echo effect and a phase shifter to get the spinning Leslie speaker effect. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, ask your mom or dad or grandpa or grandma or anyone else who was a teen in the 70s. Here is Hand That Fits the Glove.
It's seen so many fingers along the way, like a weary wandering love that's finally found a place to stop and stay. But I can't stretch the glove to fit the hand. The lark won't fly forever, although he thinks he can. Gently lets me rest my weary soul, like the song of lyric laughter. Tell me all the things that I already know, but I needn't stretch the glove to fit the hand. The lark won't fly forever, for now he wants to land.
The first two choruses were early efforts, and I used an IVC-VCE structure, that is to say, intro, verse, chorus, ending structure. I had yet to discover how to write the bridge as a section. More on that later. On the last song, I used an even simpler construction. Intro, verse, instrumental verse, outro. The instrumental verse is a kind of a fake bridge. This song was written around 1975 or so, when I heard that my friends Craig and Cheryl were going to have a baby. Subtitled Ezra's Song, I wrote it as a sort of welcome into the world for their son. This version was recorded on the same 4-track that I mentioned before. By this time, around 1985 or 6, I was sinking synths and samplers into the mix. Here is Little Eyes.
Hello, little eyes, welcome to the light. May your joy be great and your illusions slide. May wisdom bring fulfillment and reality delight. May reason and compassion guide you in the ever-changing life. Hello, little heart, welcome to the pain. Learn early that birth and death are one and the same. May all your sorrow be short-lived and all your tempers tame. After the trial of expectation, may your spirit still remain. Welcome to the fear. May you shed your loneliness as easily as dear, and understand that solitude is a blessing, not a curse. And may you love life just as much as those who gave you birth. Just love for all your worth and you'll do fine. You'll do fine. You'll do fine.
An unfortunately short ending, although I do enjoy the galloping sort of ride your horse tempo of the song. Well, that does it for today's podcast. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time, our topic will be friends, and will feature songs written for my friends. This will include the songs Dottie Lou, Hard Road, and Fallen Angel. As always, you can stream or purchase my published music on your favorite source, Spotify, Pandora, iTunes, or Amazon. Look under Tim Rose or Timothy Rose. See you later. How about Song of the Damned? No. The Singer-Songwriter Journey? No. Songs in the Key of Me? No. Confessions of a Songwriting Addict? No. Alas, Poor Yorick. I think I'll write a song about him. No. The Temptations of Tim? No. A Stitch in Tim? No. Just in Tim Delivery? No. Tim on a Hot Tip Roof? No. Bridge Over the River Tim? No. A Tim Too Far? No. Wait, that one's actually not bad.